Well, in Iowa, deer hunting season is open for archers and quickly approaching for shotgun hunters. But if you're able to catch one of those coveted bucks, you're going to have to report something new this year back to the state. Joining us now to talk about this is Jace Elliot, a state deer biologist with the Iowa DNR. Thank you for being here with us.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right, talk to us about the slight change for deer hunters this year.
Yeah, I'd love to. So starting this season, as you alluded to, there's a new harvest reporting requirement that we're asking hunters to report for any antlered bucks that are harvested in the state. Now, this is going to be the main beam length of each antler. I've got a skull here to demonstrate. The main beam is the part of the antler that starts here at the pedicle and wraps itself around to the tip. So it excludes any points. It's just that main beam, as the name suggests. Now, the reason we're asking for this is we've been able to isolate a threshold which we're using to differentiate different age categories of deer in Iowa using this main beam length.
Yeah, you were saying there's a study out there. You guys have been looking at how many deers have 14 inches or longer for their antlers, and you can tell the exact age pretty accurately from it, right?
Yes, yes and no. So we isolated this threshold using a data set of over 1,000 antlered bucks in the state of Iowa. And what we're able to determine by that 14-inch threshold is whether a deer is a yearling or a 1.5-year-old buck, or whether it's 2.5 years or older. So we're not able to, of course, tell whether it's, let's say, a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old buck, but instead we're able to put deer into 2 categories, which is more than we can currently do with our harvest data, which is why we're now asking for this information to give us better resolution on the deer population.
Okay, Jace, people might question what this information is going to be used for, but the DNR has said it's not for additional regulations. So what is it for?
Yeah, that's correct. We're not considering any additional harvest restrictions or regulations such as antler point restrictions or anything like that. Instead, this data is going to be used as being fed into our deer population model by creating age categories within the buck harvest numbers. And so it's going to fine-tune our model and give us more precise estimates on the deer population.
Really quickly, as licensed sale agents are working through their tag supplies, hunters with buck tags in Iowa will actually notice a little trick to help them right on their tag. Can you explain that?
Yeah, that's right. So this year we have started printing a 7-inch ruler that will show up on the back of newly printed deer licenses. And this is going to help assist measuring that main beam.
Wonderful. Jace, thank you so much for joining us here today. I think this is something that, is important before people head out in those fields this winter.
Absolutely. It was my pleasure.
One more time, Iowa deer hunters who catch a buck this year will have to report to the state the length of the main antler beam, more specifically if it's above or below 14 inches in length. Archer season is open now, with the first shotgun season opening December 2nd.